A coalition of Austin area neighbors is making a final push to get the city to commit to funding some or all of the so-called caps that would run over the interstate as part of the I-35 expansion project.
Now, the city would need to pay for these green spaces and pedestrian access over the road. And as our Jayla Washington reports, neighbors pushing for this are hoping federal funding concerns don't keep the city from putting up some of the cash.
In an area where TxDOT's Cap and Stitch project is still up in the air,
we have one chance.
We met with Adam Sparks, who has been telling anyone who will listen about transforming the highway.
We have a chance of getting 26 acres of public land in the center of Austin.
He's talking about the caps that would look like this. They're in other cities like Dallas. But what's got Sparks and others worried is the city of Austin possibly not paying for structural elements needed for TxDOT to create outdoor spaces like this over the highway. The caps and stitches.
And it seemed like most Austinites did not know that the funding for caps was at risk.
So Sparks created this website and helped create a coalition of neighborhood association leaders and nonprofits to spread awareness and to get more people to speak up. In February, the city of Austin said it's waiting to see whether any of its federal funding that would be used for the project is at risk because of the Trump administration's cuts.
The truth is that there are also other federal funding sources that the city is looking into. Those decisions take time, but the state right now is asking for a decision by the end of May.
But from the start, a lot of back and forth and overall concern about how much this project costs.
Who's paying for this mitigation? It's we.
It will transform Austin.
Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
And the city says it was supposed to find out on the 20th whether its federal funding for the project was cut. We reached out for an update today and got a statement saying that city staff are still in negotiations with the U.S. Department of Transportation regarding the awarded $105 million grant for the Cesar Chavez 4th Street cap. As of now, and that quote, no final decisions have been made. The city says staff will present an update at a meeting on May 6th. The group Jayla spoke with is urging people to attend.
Going in depth, it's been a bumpy road for the Cap and Stitch program and the overall I-35 expansion project. Rethink 35, a nonprofit organization aiming to stop the interstate's expansion, filed a lawsuit alongside several other area organizations claiming the project will worsen traffic and carbon emissions. The group also claimed the expansion will negatively impact air and water quality and displace dozens of homes and businesses. This was not the first lawsuit the group filed against TxDOT's I-35 expansion plan. A different lawsuit from the summer of 2022 claimed TxDOT violated the law by splitting up the project into 3 sections versus one larger project. The lawsuit claimed that move was made by TxDOT to, quote, avoid a more rigorous environmental review and public engagement of a single larger project. About a year later, that lawsuit was dropped.